Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Stone Block. I have these googly eyes in this episode, awesome. So welcome back guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone, especially in Canada. I know Thanksgiving in the United States it's in another day, but if you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. I have a few comments that I wanted to address before. Somebody mentioned that why there was no animal spawning in his play. You have to have these nature cores from random things if you want the animals to spawn like this. So there you go. Another thing is inside the compact machine for the rainbow generator. So I crafted a bunch of stuff that we're gonna play on this episode, and also I'm gonna try to start with the wood. We'll see if we have time or not. First thing first, let's go ahead and make, instead of using all these crafters, what I'm gonna do is I already crafted all these, just follow the JI for that. But this is how you are gonna set up. It reminds me a little bit of big reactors kind of structures. Actually, this was also the way you set up these multi-blocks in Apply Energetic, the first version. So there you go, we have that, and I'm missing these three over there. And now the hidden conductors we're gonna put in there like so, and we can actually put it like this and like that. Actually, if I do like this and I go here and I grab my wand, I can probably do this and this. There you go. And also on the roof, so let's put that in there. I made a bunch of crafting CPUs. This will allow you to craft a bunch of stuff at the same time, and the crafting storage is for storing all these stuff in there, all the crafting recipes, and that's basically it. Now we have 15 pages of this size to store all the stuff. Awesome. So what I'm gonna do right now is just hook it up to the network with one piece of cable. We should have access to all that. So all these recipes that we have in here, I could easily put them in there. I'm gonna do that after, in between episodes. But if we go in here, you have a multi-block crafter with a bunch of space for all the crafting recipes that you need. Awesome, because I was running out of space in here on the other ones. I had just two lines in here. And I'm gonna, especially for wood, I'm gonna auto-craft a bunch of stuff in there. Another thing I wanted to do before we go in and address some of your suggestions, guys. So let's go back in here, because one of the things I want to do is, of course, the energy core for Draconic evolution that I already crafted as well. And we're gonna do the tier 4 because it's the easiest one right now. So for that, what we're gonna do is actually, let me remove this, and this is the way you're gonna set it up. So you have to surround these with redstone, and actually let me show you. If we go in here, actually I need to go away a little bit. Where is my this? Alright, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Let's put it 7 in there, and we're gonna put one of these core stabilizer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much I did in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 on this side, 7 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're gonna go 7 on this side as well. There you go. And now we can actually come over here and remove all this in here. And actually right there, let me just grab all these. Right there we can actually activate it. Core not found. Oh, did I go? Oh yeah, I went one up. All right, let me actually fix that. We can put in there. I should have made an agent block so I can place stuff in the middle of the air. If not, that's it. That should work. So if I come over here and activate, we have a little bit of this is a Draconic evolution, like storage for 45 million. Yeah, 45 million RF. That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna deactivate and we're gonna go straight to tier 4. So if I do the building guide, you will see how you have to place the blocks, which is really nice. And actually, as soon as I approach, they will show me exactly the structure. So we need a square of redstone and then all like that. I'm just gonna deactivate because it's kind of annoying, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna place redstone all around it like this. Okay, and we can grab our building 1 and go like so. Gonna place one redstone in the middle, and I'm gonna do the same with this on all the sides, like so. So really easy way to do this, like that, and over here. So if we go over here and we activate, you will see now we have how much? 9.8, I don't know, what's that number? Million, billions, 9.8 billions of the capacity, and that's not the best one. So really cool. So now that we have that capacity, actually I forgot, you know what, to craft the pylons. So let's go ahead and craft the energy pylons. Let's grab a couple of glasses. And let's go down here. Man, I'm gonna deactivate that wind chart. It's kind of annoying. Okay. So right in here, we're gonna put... That's the center, I think. Yep. So actually, I'm not gonna put it in the center. I think I'm gonna put it like 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and put one pylon over there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 away. It's 4. No, I put 3. 1, 2, 3, and right here we're gonna put another one. So one is gonna go for input, and that is connected to that one. So now we have to put 2 pieces of glass, one in there, one in there. Awesome. So I'm gonna open up in here for a second, right there and right there. And in here, oh, that over there actually, all these in here was actually open because I removed the some of the stone in there. And yeah, now I cannot go out. And the vein miner actually remove all that. Anyway, so now that we have that, one is gonna go in and the other one is gonna go out, and I think it's like that. There you go. I never know if this is going in, so this is energy going inside. So let's go ahead and grab my wireless crafting and let's grab a plug. So we have a flux plug, and the other one is what is called flux point. There you go. So this one here is gonna go for the rainbow power. Okay, so that's gonna be the rainbow power, and that's gonna bring energy from the let's put it actually in there. That's gonna bring the energy to this. And let's close it over there, close that one over there, and the other one is gonna be this one here. Boom. And that is gonna send energy to my other network. So it's gonna store the energy over there, and from there we're gonna use it. So very cool. So now let's jump into the compact machine. And thank you for all the suggestions about the component machine. You will see I made a lot of changes. So first of all, everyone said, starting with Lebotas and all the people, that I needed... Oh man, I have a... Oh, didn't want to do that actually. I wanted to show you the crafting recipe in here. Why is it raining inside the compact machine? Can I do a rain? Yeah, let's do one of these. Alright, we're gonna put that in there to stop the rain. Alright, sorry about that, I had a phone call. Alright, so as I was saying, I changed a bunch of stuff in this. First of all, thank you for suggesting the to have a crafting grid inside, or actually a wireless transmitter as well, so I can use this. Another suggestion was great, was from Dusama Okpi. Sorry if I butchering your name, but thank you so much for the suggestion to put a basic capacitor bank next to all the generators, so I can limit the input from the machine itself. That way it doesn't shut down the machine, and it keeps running all the time, of course consuming whatever you put. So I changed some of the inputs that I put on the machines. Block of coal, and of course I'm crafting the block of coals as needed. Block of coal in here, sticks, because we have a ton of sticks from the bonsai trees. Cook apple, also I'm crafting the cook apples. Pink dye, ice, eye of enders. It's a little bit better than the ender pearls, so we're crafting eye of enders and putting it in there. TNT as well, a little better than, well, a lot better than only gunpowder, and this is actually just gunpowder and sand, so really cool. Rotten flesh, because there's no change, whatever you put is the same, almost the same actually. This is a little better, yeah, but that's okay. This is working very, very nice. Lava and redstone. This is the first change also that I did. The milk is coming, of course, to here, and what I did is I enabled the auto input enable, so I don't have to put any conduits. So thank you so much for reminding me of that as well on the comments. I don't remember who actually suggested it. In here I have nether stars, the dragon breath. In here I actually using the Arcanine Cesolator with string this time. String we have done not only from bonsai trees, but also from mob farm and the chicken. So it's the best option, and it's not that expensive. And of course we're bringing everything from here. And in here, this is a big change. So instead of using water, I'm using right now Splash Potion of regeneration. So water is coming to this one here. It's getting nether wart, making aqua potion. Then it goes in here. Aqua potion with gas tier from the chickens. I remember this one also from the chickens. We have a ton. It's making potion of regeneration. It's coming right here to make an extended version with redstone, and it's coming right here with gunpowder to make the splash potion. And that's the one I'm putting in here. Also with auto input enable, that put it in here. Once the bottle is empty, it goes up, fill it again, and go back down. And everything is coming, of course, from this in here, which is great. So now that is, and I put this actually little thing because I think one of the, I think this in here is spawning, what is called, those endermites, something like that. I don't remember the name right now. But anyway, so let's connect it and see the power of the rainbow in action. And look at that. Now that's a rainbow generation. Awesome. So let's go and take a look how much energy we're getting into our new Draconic evolution tank there. Look at that. Look how that is flying. Oh, let me go up. Let's see how much power is coming. Alright, so we're transferring right now 255 million ref a tick. No, that's how much? Yeah, 255. Did I? Let me just double check something, because if I go inside, all right, let's actually deactivate for a second this and wait for the nasty effect to dissipate. All right, so if I go inside here, am I limiting the transfer? Yeah, let's remove the limit here, and actually I'm gonna do the same probably with all these. Well, actually these are not gonna we don't need it right now, so let's activate that again, go outside and see right now the transfer. And I am gonna check as well this in here. So if I go in here, actually other side, let's take a look at this transfer limit. No limit at all. Okay, so let's check. That is crazy. Let's see if there's any difference. I'm gonna go right here. So oh my god, look at that, it's already full. It's already full. We have 9.8 billions RF already in here, so we can turn that generator off since we're not gonna use it. Oh my god, that is crazy. Endermites, those are the guys, that's why I'm here. That is absolutely insane. We just generated 9.2 billion ref. Oh wow. All right, so very cool. Oh my god, that is crazy. I can't believe it. All right, so we're gonna need a bigger one of those. Let me see what does require to make the bigger one. Probably I'm gonna do it in between episode, because that's just crafting. So tier 4 is gonna need Draconic blocks, redstone, and energy core stabilizer. So that's not that bad. Redstone, energy core. Yeah, okay, so remember, when I say this core is stupid and powerful, well, it has a price tag to match. Oh yeah, Draconic blocks 786. Well, we're generating a lot of Draconium right now because I put more than one chicken to do that. So if we go to Draconium, we have 2.3 thousand, and we have 3.7 because I have 4 chicken make me awaken Draconium. As you can see, the ingots is where the chicken are producing, and it's coming right into here. That is crafting the ingots and going back into the system. So if we take a look, let me grab a cable here just to show you. If we take a look at there, it's coming from that in there. This interface is importing the call to this one, but at the same time is grabbing the result from this and putting them back into the interface, which is really nice. So I'm gonna probably do the better core in between episode, guys. We'll see if I have all the resources, but if not, I can always put more chickens to produce Draconium. Alright, so I wanted to start this episode, let me throw this in there. I wanted to start this episode actually with wood, because Dragon Spread is gonna be the issue. I know Nether Stars, I can easily go and kill more withers, but I think I'm gonna do it with the Draconium evolution mob farm. So we already crafted one. This one here, the mob grinder. Either that or well, there are several options that we can do for the wither. So But the wood is a mod that I've never played before, and I'm just curious to see, because I was testing something and I find a way to automate actually the stone anvil, and I haven't seen any video doing that. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll have to start by doing some easy crafting at the beginning, and the hammer, that's one. Oh, give me a second, it's fun again. Alright, sorry about that. I'm on call on my work, so I need to pick up the phone even if I don't want to. Alright, so we're saying the wood. There you go, wood. Alright, so we make the hammer. Now we need to make this in here, the Syrian iron anvil. For that, we're gonna need a bunch of these blocks, and either you can make it with this or this. At the beginning, the only way to make them, you need the anvil for that. So the only way to make is this one here. So you grab the hammer, you grab soul sand, iron ores, and netherrack. So we can do it like this. And what's going on in here? Why is it going crazy on me? That was weird. Okay, so you can make it like that. If you don't have iron ores, you have to go to the mining dimension, or you can also grab some stone like this. And if I go in the induction smelter and you put the stone, you can actually craft iron ores. So that's one option as well. I do have some from the mining dimension, so I am gonna craft actually, I don't know, 12 I think, and we're gonna throw it right there to get 12 Styrian iron ingots. And the first thing we need to do is make one of these blocks, and let's make the first Syrian iron anvil, which is nice. I'm gonna put that one inside, and give me back the hammer. Thank you so much. Alright, so what next? This, by the way, is so we can make a mob farm for the dragon, right? So there is a way to automate this, which is it's not that easy, and I think the new version is gonna be way easier than what we have right now. So we need, first of all, to make let's actually make this so you know what I'm talking about. So if I make that and we go over here, so let's go all the way over here, and you will see the size of these stuff. So this is a tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. I think it's the tier 4 that we need. So that's the aspect of the mob farm. These are also ghost blocks, but this is how much is gonna be to make it. So I need to find actually a nice place, because that's gonna be really ugly in there. Probably at the end of this, maybe. We'll see. So another thing I'm gonna need actually to make it is this. So we have to craft, let me actually craft one of these. And what the hell, let's craft another one of these. Doesn't matter even if I just crafted one. So this actually will show you exactly what you need. So if I shift right click and I go to tier 4, it will tell me exactly all the blocks that I want. So that's a lot of crafting. So let's start by doing first the plates. So I need a magma block. So I'm gonna take one magma block, and I'm just gonna put it in here just to show you how this works. So if we place a magma block and this in here, let's go ahead and craft one of these. We have only one, so I'm gonna need actually to craft a little bit more. Now the best way to get this actually is with this one here, because this one is 1 iron and this one here give you 1 iron, give you 3. But I find a way actually to not use even iron ores. Actually, I don't even need any iron ores to get all that I want. Let's go ahead and craft a precision of one of these. I think I have everything. No. All right, so let's craft one of these and probably this one and this one, and now we have a precision dropper. So I'm gonna put that one in there. Okay, let's put it right there for now. Actually, I'm gonna put it one higher. I love to see the stuff falling down. All right, so let's put the dropper right there. And okay, so if we take, for example, let's actually grab a crate, and I'm gonna make a collector. Well, we already have one. Let's make also a filter, and for now I'm just gonna make one only, just to show you how the process should be actually. So we have iron ores and we have netherrack in there. Another thing we are gonna need wood. So if we take a look at that, we need these 3 and we need this iron mesh, which is this in here. So let's craft one. I need actually to make a little bit more of these. So let's make one more. That's the last one I think I'm gonna need. So I throw it in there, and that should give me this plate. So with that plate, let's use that plate to make this in here. So we need an iron bar. We should have some bars. There you go. So if I grab the iron bar, I place it in there, and you need this block, magma block, on the bottom there. And I grab my hammer. Do I have another hammer here? If not, I'm gonna craft another one. So let's craft another one to just leave on the system there. Okay, so if I do like this and I throw these in there, I can right click on it and I get this mesh die. If I put the mesh die right there and I throw, for example, and let's use this to easy put the stuff in the top, we grab the hammer and you will see it give me 3 pieces of these, which I'm gonna filter, and I'm gonna put one of these pieces right there. Then I'm gonna put one of these in there with the advanced collector, and inside the advanced collector I'm gonna put that filter. So we can put that all the way up because that's the only thing it's gonna pick up. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bunch of netherrack. Okay, let's grab a stack. I'm just gonna throw this inside the system, so you know I don't have anything with me. And what else I want to do? I want to grab also a user. So let's grab one of these, and I'm gonna grab some speed upgrades. Let's grab half a stack of those. And I think this is a bug, but it's an exploit we can take advantage of. So if I put that in there, and I'm gonna put it to activate block with item. Not yet. Give me a second here. Let's put that in there, upper left. So activate block with item. I'm gonna put that in there. So, and I'm gonna throw all that in there. Look at this. It's doing exactly this, only with netherrack. And you can see there's no other recipe in here besides doing with soul sand and iron ore. That is crazy. And if I put another item collector in there, picking up all the netherrack, probably But look at that. We got also... Oh no, don't tell me it goes inside this. I just wanted to test how much it will lift. But look at that. We got a stack of these already. So if I grab this from there, and I'm gonna put it in there, I'm gonna put all that in outside. I'm gonna throw a stack of those in there, and let's see how much we make actually from a stack. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is definitely something wrong with the crafting recipe, or it's a bug. It's definitely a bug, because we shouldn't be able... Look at that. I still have 36 netherrack, and I already have almost a stack and a half. So using the user with that many speeds, probably. If I don't use that many speed, I don't know if it's the same. But look, 2 stacks of that. Let's see about this. It's still doing the same, only with netherrack. So it's probably a bug. But hey, until they fix it, we have a bunch of this iron dust that you can actually now cook, and you get a bunch of these in here. So there you go. Now there is a way actually to automate this process even for other stuff. So when we're gonna do, if I take this in here and I take a look in here and say 10 factory flesh casing, if I go in here and I take a look at factory flesh casing, this is the recipe. So I am gonna craft actually that recipe. So I have that in there. For that we need this, and oops, sorry, factory flesh casing. We need that recipe as well. We need also this recipe. There you go. We're gonna need also this recipe. There you go. So all the recipes are easy to make, and I'm gonna just throw it in the step in here. The only thing is that this in here. Oh, okay, so everything actually can be crafted directly in here. Yeah, awesome. So all that can be crafted directly in here. Now if we go up a little bit, and that's what I want to show you. So all that, I think we can craft it. Let me see if I want, how much I need. 10 factory flesh casing. So flesh casing, I need 10. I'm gonna need soul sand, so that actually is really easy. And soul sand, we grab a stack, we throw it in there as well. And let's actually put the stack, and that should work. And this is not filtered for that. But what the hell? Why is not doing soul sand? It's also doing this. It keeps doing this. So really strange. Okay, so at least we got 12 from there, but all the rest of the soul sand got consumed by this. I'm telling you, something's wrong. Alright, so I need that in there. Do we have enough? Cancel that for a second. What else? Let's see. Flesh. Factory flesh casing. I needed 10. And let's craft it. Let's change the sorting by name. Okay, so I have 10 factory flesh, which is really nice. But there are other ones that... This one actually is really easy. Like the tier 1 cap. Tier 1 cap we're gonna need. Tier 1 cap we're gonna need 2 actually. So there's no point actually on crafting all these. But I found a way to automate. Let me show you actually the way I'm gonna automate that. It's gonna take a while to set up. But and I have 5 minutes left to put this together, so let me do it off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a pattern here for the this is just a test, but I don't think it's worth it to automate at this point because I'm only gonna do it once. But I have a pattern for these. I have two patterns that I have in here. Those are processing patterns. One is in here for 1 nether quartz is equal to 3 quartz shards. So this one in here. But this one has to be done, as you can see, on the anvil. And the other one is this one here, which is this one, that also we need these 2 blocks to and use the core die to make the cap core. And the core die is just the same as before. But the core die goes there, and there's another pattern in there. So what I'm doing here is I'm capturing with a filter for those 2, for the cap core and this here, that are the 2 materials that I need for this. So the skeleton skull I already have, and this is only crafting inside the refined storage. So we need a way to transfer that materials to here, then put it inside the this one precision dropper. But if I put an interface directly in here and filter that, what is going to happen is gonna start transferring a bunch of stuff at the same time. So I'm gonna use an item translocator in here. So I'm gonna put one in there and one in there, and I'm gonna do exactly the same on this other side. And now I need a piece of diamond, and with that we're gonna need 2 nuggets. So I'm gonna put a nugget right there on these 2, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna filter what I need to transfer. So I need a piece of redstone, I need one of these for this, and for this I'm gonna need a quartz. So 1 piece of quartz in there. So this in here requires 1 quartz, so that's what I'm gonna filter, just 1 of them and not a stack. And in here I'm just gonna put 1 of these and 1 of these. So if I put a pulse, no, not a pulse, I need a redstone torch. You can see that if I actually, you know what, I could put this interface there. I don't know, let's give it a try because I haven't actually tested. So if I go in here, and I want one of these shards, right? So if I craft, I need a shard, and I say give me 1 shard, start. Nothing happened, of course, but I need to activate this. Yeah, he's doing a bunch. That's not what I wanted. And why? Okay, let's try it again. So shard, I need, actually it's not gonna craft, yeah, once. So to craft 3, and there you go, it crafted the 3, and why is not picking it up? So maybe I missed the this in here. Oh, I forgot to put this in here. Okay, so we need 1 of these in there as well. So let's put it in there. There you go. So now if we, well, actually now it should work because it's gonna pick it up. So shard, and I go like this, star, we should see the 3 shard appearing right there. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. And if you want the cap, let's try it out. So cap, I want 1. And we should start seeing that as soon as I turn that on. Yeah, it's gonna do it double because I just activated it. But we should have 2 caps in there. Now I want to craft another one, just 1, and it should appear in there. Awesome. Awesome. So now that we have that, and I'm just gonna remove them from the system, I want to craft a factory tier 1. We take a look. It drops the stuff in there, it drops the stuff in there, and we should have a tier 1 right there for us. Awesome. Do I have any more shards in the system? Yeah, I have 2. That's why I didn't craft it that. And what about the core? I don't have any. Alright, so let's ask for 2 and see what happened. There you go. So we should have tier. No? Why we don't have it? It's processing that. Why is processing that? Oh, I forgot to filter these actually. This one, no, I did filter that one. What about this one? I filtered that one, so it's stuck in somewhere. It's stuck somewhere. I could probably change these a little bit, but yeah. So at least it's working a little bit. I think I have to. The problem with these machines is when you ask for 1, it's always gonna work. So if I ask for 1, it should work. Let's see, tier. I have 1 there. You see? So let's grab another one. I have 1 there. So it's really nice. But if I ask for more than 1, that's the problem. I don't see it there. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Now it's working. Okay. What about if I ask for 10? That's gonna be a mess. I'm missing soul dust. Okay, so let's ask a little less. So I want 3. I have everything. Start. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I saw it. Tier. We have 3 tier. Excellent. So we need it actually for that. We needed tier 1, 2. So it's actually much faster to do it manually than do all this process. But at least it was fun. But I'm gonna remove probably that in there. So let me craft all the components that we need so we can set up that before we end the episode. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to finish the mob farm this episode, so we're gonna continue on the next episode, guys, because I'm missing factory nether casings, and those in there are using the nether star shards, which require nether star for 9. So it's not that bad. I could go and kill the wither. I have 20 already. All the rest I crafted, but yeah, these take actually quite some time to craft. Not these recipes. These actually are quite fun, but this in here, crafting all these components, it does require these, and this works sometimes, doesn't work sometimes. I think that this Stygian iron anvil, once you add more than 1 item, the recipe goes haywire. I don't know. Something is wrong with these anvils that is not working properly. So you really have to use these items 1 at a time for it to work. Yeah, I could keep testing and see, but I don't think it's worth it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. So I love those eyes. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.